Hey y'all, I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin, and today's video is another Empties video. Now, if you hear some gnawing, it's because Finley is like right there gnawing on his bone. He just can't help himself. I guess he wants to be a part of the video too. I don't know. But, so yeah, I'm Abby. I make beauty related video. Skincare, makeup, all things beauty, some lifestyle thrown into the mix. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad you have taken the time out of your day to spend a little bit of time with me. But as I said, today's video is an Empties video, and I have a big basket here of Empties. I don't really know what all is in here, but we're gonna get started going through my trash. So here we go. Okay, so I kind of thought that I was doing better than last time at keeping up with my Empties and not really having a lot, but y'all, I'm looking at this and this is a lot. So let's get started. We are going to start with hair care. I have this Redken 25 Benefits One United. It's a multi-benefit treatment. I basically use this. I got this free from Ulta when I made a purchase. And this is kind of like a detangler. After shampooing, I put it in my hair, damp, and then I comb it through. I liked this so much, I picked up the full size. So I would recommend this. I always have one of these type products in my regimen. That's what I always do to my hair, and this is the one that I am currently using now. Love it. Some more hair care products that I actually got free from Ulta, and I went out and bought the full size after I used the small size. Also by Redken, and they are sulfate free. Frizz Dismiss. I have the shampoo and the conditioner. I just really liked the way this worked on my hair. I liked that it was sulfate free, so I went out and purchased the full size of both of these. I have two Dove Clinical Strength Deodorant and my new favorite scent, Skin Renew. You see these in all my Empties. As I've said before, I'm a sweater. I live in the South where it gets hot. I need clinical strength deodorant, and so these are my go-tos. I already have one, a backup, and I will continue to repurchase these. Another hair care product is the BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil by Bumble and Bumble. I really enjoyed using this. It took me a long time to get through this product. This is just a good solid hair oil. I definitely would repurchase it. I have not run out to repurchase it, and I'm not running out to repurchase it because I have other hair oils that I'm trying to use. I'm currently using the one by Drybar, and I like it just as well as this one, but this is a solid good hair oil. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It does exactly what I need it to do. Another empty that you've seen in a lot of my Empties, this is the Cowshed Knackered Cow Relaxing Bath and Shower Gel. Every time Derm Store has some kind of sale, I always pick one of these up. I love the scent. It kind of smells of lavender, and you will continue to see this in my rotation. I think I have a backup in my cabinet right now. Another staple item in a lot of my Empties is my Tropez Gradual Tan Classic Mousse. I use this regularly. Maybe not every day, but almost every day, to give me just kind of a nice tan, a nice glow. You definitely don't get the same payoff as you would from a self tanner, but this is so easy to use. It's a mousse. I apply it with a mitt. I think it's dummy proof. I find that it doesn't really streak. It's just a solid self tanner, and you will continue to see these in my Empties. Already have another one I'm using, and I have a backup. I have self tanner mitts. I have two that it's just time to get rid of. One is a Vita Liberata one, and the other one is an Ulta brand one. The Vita Liberata one is the one that I used to always use until I discovered the Ulta brand one at a fraction of the price, and that's the one I use now. So I have a backup of the Ulta one, and I am currently using one. So these are the ones that I usually pick up whenever there's a sale going on. I have some acetone. This is Studio 35 Beauty 100% acetone. My nails are real. I do my own nails, so when I take my polish off, I like it to come off fast. I like it to come off complete, so I use pure acetone. I think this is one that I picked up at CVS. I think this is a CVS brand, and I think I have another one just like it that I'm currently using, so it's just acetone. I can't really say that this brand is better than any others. I mean, it's acetone. Two other nail products that show up in all my Empties is the famous duo. If you've been following me for a while, you will know this is what I love on my nails. It is the Essence, the Gel Top Coat. So good. I find that it makes sometimes my manicure will last up to a week. And then Essence Nail Art Express Dry Drops. This has really been a game changer because it dries my nails so fast with zero smudges, and I love this combination. Staying with nails, I have this, it's by Flowery, and I think I must have gotten it at Sally's maybe, or Walmart or Target, I don't know, but it's just one of these buffing sponges. It has different sizes for different things. I just have really used it to where it doesn't really do much anymore, so I do have another one. I don't think it's the same brand, but I have picked up another one of these. Also on body products, I went to Lush when I was in New Orleans for Bon Jovi, and I received a sample of the Lush Karma Cream Lotion. I love the Karma Bath Bomb or Bath Bubble Bar, and I love the smell, so the girl made me a sample of this, and it smelled so good that I actually ordered one. So I have a full one that I'm using. It just smells of orange and patchouli and just spring and summer, and I'm really enjoying using it. I don't think that it really gives you a whole lot of moisture, but it's not like a real thick lotion, but for this time of year, it's a good solid cream. Moving on to makeup, and I have a few makeup products. First, I have two Tom Ford lipsticks. If you followed me, or if you've watched my Tom Ford lipstick video, I talked about how both of these had gone bad, and that was kind of one of my issues with the Tom Ford lipsticks. Although I love Tom Ford, I have continued to repurchase them. But these are two that have gone bad, and I am throwing them out. One of them is Pink Dusk, which is a beautiful color. It looks like this. It's just a solid, put those down. It's just a solid pink. It's just such a pretty color, but yeah, I mean, it's rancid. And then the other one is Casablanca, which is just a gorgeous color for spring. For fall and winter. It's more of a deeper tone, and it's rancid too. So both of these I will be throwing out. It's very, it makes me not happy to be throwing out this expensive of lipsticks. So you can watch my video to see my full thoughts on that. Also have a deluxe sample size of the foundation primer by Laura Mercier. Ooh, sorry. Pick that back up. I love Laura Mercier foundation primers. My favorite one though is probably either the Radiance one or the Hydrating one. I like this one, and I will continue to use up any sample sizes I may get, but I'm not going to run out and purchase it. If I'm going to run out and purchase a full size, I'm probably going to run out and purchase the Hydrating one because I think it's that good. I also used up an eyeshadow primer. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is just the original one. This is a great eyeshadow primer. It lasts a really long time, and I could probably cut into it and get some more out. I have others that I can't talk today. I have others that I'm using. I really try to use drugstore because they're cheaper, and I have found that a lot of the drugstore ones are really good as well. I would definitely repurchase this one again, but I'm just not running out to do that right now. I have an eyeliner, and this is probably my favorite black liquid eyeliner. When I want to do a cat eye, this is one I reach for, and it is the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D in Trooper. I already have a backup of this that I am using. I have a smaller size for my travel bag. I just don't think that there's any need for me to try any other liquid eyeliners because I think that this one is the best, and I will continue to repurchase it. If you've watched some of my videos, you have probably heard that my first impressions of this next product, I didn't like it, and then it ended up in a favorites. I ate my words, and I ended up using it up, and it is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I loved this pencil. I will definitely repurchase it. I have not run out to repurchase it because I have a lot of brow products that I am working through, but as far as affordable brow products go, this one jumps to probably the top of my list behind the L'Oreal one. I'm using the L'Oreal one right now, and I just think it's great. But this one is very close to the L'Oreal one, and I think it's a good product for your money, and I would definitely repurchase this one. Last, on to the makeup. This is the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm by Dior, and this is just the natural color. I loved this lip balm. I would slap it on when I went to the gym, when I would go out and take Finley for a walk. I sometimes would slap it on at night when I was getting ready for bed. It was great. I repurchased this during one of the sales just recently, and you probably saw it in a recent spring haul video, and I purchased it in the coral color because I just kind of wanted to try a different color, but I thought this was great. I loved it. I highly recommend it. Normally when it comes to time for fragrance, I just have samples. This time I have a full fragrance, and this is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. This is my favorite Jo Malone scent, and for the longest time the only one that I ever had. I have repurchased this in the full size, in the bigger size, because I just love it, and especially for the summer months coming up, I can see myself wearing this a lot. I have 3 little fragrance samples, and 2 of them are Jo Malone, and both of them are Peony and Blush Suede. So the way I like to wear this is I would like to spray this and then spray the Wood Sage and Sea Salt on top, and I thought that the combination was beautiful. So I ended up purchasing this size of the Peony and Blush Suede, and I'm going to layer that throughout the summer, and I'm really excited about that fragrance combination. But I also used up a Cologne Intense by, is it Houbigant? Houbigant? Prairie? This smelled so good. I loved it. I am considering purchasing the full size. I just have so much fragrance. I really don't need the full size. This is kind of a little bit more of a stronger scent that probably would be better for me to wait till fall to get. So I may put this on my list and think about it again or revisit it again in fall. So everything else is skincare. I'm going to start with 2 lip scrubs. And they did not get completely empty. I just felt like they were old and it was time to get something new. The first is the Sugar Lip Polish by Fresh. I liked this one. This one was nice, but I did not like it as much as this next one. This is the Lush Lip Scrub and Mint Juleps, and I actually repurchased this exact one, just a fresh bottle, a fresh little jar of it. I love this. I think that you need to exfoliate your lips. I like to exfoliate my lips, and this is the one I like to reach for when I do that. I also have a deluxe sample size of the Colleen Rothschild Clarifying Detox Mask. This came in a little kit of hers. I think it was like the Discovery kit maybe. I've used many of the full size of this. I actually just repurchased the full size. This is one of my favorite detox masks. If you're looking for a good detox mask and you have sensitive skin like I do, I would recommend this. It does not irritate my skin, and I find it does the job. A couple of very small samples. This is the Moisturizing Cool Gel Cream by Mercier. I loved this stuff. I haven't ever had the full size of this, and I probably will not purchase the full size of this just because of the price, but I really enjoyed using this for daytime. It did have a cooling effect on my skin, and it was a gel type cream, which I really like for the morning. I also have a sample of the Chanel Hydra Beauty Micro Serum. Every time I get a sample of this, I always use it, but I always remind myself it has alcohol in it, and it's just not something that I'm gonna run out and purchase. But I do enjoy using a sample size of it, but I'm not sure on the daily how it would do on my skin. I also used up a deluxe sample size of the Mercier Moisturizing Soft Cream. I have had multiple jars of the large size of this. I love this cream. If you are looking, and budget is no option, and you are looking for a good solid moisturizer for day and night, and you just want a one-stop shop, I would recommend checking out the Mercier range. However, it's incredibly pricey, and I'm just not right now in the market. Now that I'm trying different things and I use different things, I'm just not running out to repurchase this, but I do love when I get little samples like this. Another product that I've kind of been on the fence going back and forth if I wanted to run out and repurchase, I have used it in the full size, and it is one of those products that I do think is worth the money. I do see results on my skin when I use it. I think it's very good. It does so much for your skin, and it is the La Prairie Anti-Aging Rapid Response Booster. Like I said, I've used a full size. I saw results when I used it regularly. I think it says, it claims after 7 days you can see a difference in your skin, and I'm going to say that I believe that I think that that's a solid statement. But it's $310, and right now I'm just using what I've got and enjoying what I've got. I will definitely keep it on my radar and would repurchase it in the future. I'm just not really thinking I want to do that right at this moment, but it is a solid, really good product. Okay, I have 2 deluxe sample size of the Belif. I have the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and I have the True Cream Aqua Bomb. Now I've used the Aqua Bomb a lot. It's more like a gel-like texture. It's really, really good. I had never used the moisturizing balm before, so I started using this, and I'm not sure if this is what did it or not, but I started having some little breakouts on my skin, and it wasn't like cystic acne, nothing hormonal. It was just little bumps that clearly was brought on by a product, and this was the only thing new I had changed up. So I quit using it. So this is not a complete empty, but for me, there's something that it just did not work with my skin. Maybe if I kept using it, it would clear up and be great. But I have so many other products that I was like, I'm not taking the time to do that. So that's why that is in an empties. Another small deluxe sample size moisturizer is Tatcha the Water Cream. This stuff is really, really good. I have gone through a number of these little sample sizes of this. I like using it in the morning. I would definitely consider purchasing it. My only complaint with it is the packaging, that it's just a jar and you have to stick your fingers down in it. I don't really mind doing that, but if I'm on the fence with the product, like for example, I think that I have other products that do the same thing as this does. For example, like Jordan Samuel's moisturizer, Colleen Rothschild's Sheer Renewal Cream, January Labs moisturizer. Those are kind of like my top 3 that I reach for during the daytime. They are all in a squeeze tube, which I like better than this packaging. I'm not saying that I wouldn't go out and purchase this, but I'm just not running to do that right now. Another moisturizer deluxe sample size I used up was the Caudalie Vino Source Moisturizing Sorbet. This was a nice moisturizer. It was definitely thicker than, say, like the water cream, and I tended to use this more at night. I enjoyed it. It does not replace the Resveratrol, I think that's what it's called, the Resveratrol moisturizer by Caudalie that I like the most, but this was a good solid moisturizer. And I kind of put it kind of in between a light gel type moisturizer and more of a rich night cream. If you were looking something kind of in between, you may want to check this out. I have a Nugg N-U-G-G face mask. This is the hydrating one. I like that they come in these little containers. I've used these off and on. I think that they're great. I have a total of 4 sheet masks. I have 2 Vital Hydra Solution by Dr. Jart. These are my staples. If I'm going to use a sheet mask, it's usually going to be these. I also used and this is So Beauty Biofill PSA Soothing Plant Stem Cell Mask. Did not like this at all. I just didn't like the way it felt on my skin. I don't think I left it on as long as I was supposed to because I just didn't care for it. And then the Donkey Milk Skin Gel Mask Aqua. This is another staple that I really, really enjoy. You see these in all my empties. Another deluxe sample size that I ordered was the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Y'all, this cleanser is really good. It smells a lot of cucumber. It's very gel-like. It's very cooling. It would be great in the summertime. I think if I didn't have so many cleansers, I would definitely pick this one up as a second cleanse or a morning cleanse. And I will keep it on my list as cleansers to buy in the future. Another cleanser that I'm not going to talk much about because you can't get it anymore is the Pacifica Instant Karma Facial Cleansing Oil. It's a great cleansing oil, but you can't get it anymore, so there's no sense in really talking about that. Another cleanser that was sent to me, and I really enjoy using it, is the Moisturizing Cream Cleanser by Skin Authority. This cleanser was interesting to me because when you first put it on your skin, it was very moisturizing, very hydrating. Then when you started to add some water to it or started to take it off with a warm, wet washcloth and the water from the washcloth met it, it became very sudsy. Like, not really foamy, but just seemed very sudsy. And I don't really like that. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I do because I don't. So I would not go out and repurchase this. I appreciate them sending it to me. I enjoyed it. I finished it, but it's not something I would repurchase. If you are looking for an affordable, rich night cream, something that hydrates your skin, has a solid, good packaging, I would recommend this next one. This is the Avene Hydrance Optimal Riche. And it is a rich hydrating cream. I mean, you can use it day or night if you have really dry skin, especially in the winter time. I think it's great. If you are sensitive, it's good because there's nothing in here that's going to offend your skin or cause it to go into some sort of tailspin. I just don't really need this right now in my skincare lineup, so I'm not really going out to repurchase it. But it is there. I know it's there. And especially if you are on a budget, this is not going to break the bank. This was a Nadine Baggett made me do it. This is the Glossier Super Bounce Hyaluronic Acid plus Vitamin B5 Serum. I enjoyed this. I used this in the place of my Jordan Samuel Hydrate. I I really liked it a lot, and I would put it right there with Hydrate as far as if I am looking to purchase a hyaluronic acid, which one I want to purchase. I have the large size of the Hydrate and I have a small size of the Hydrate, so I'm set for now, but I definitely would repurchase this and I would recommend it because I think the price comes in very comparable with Jordan's, and it's just a good solid product. A product that I used up and I never really saw any great results from it, so I would not repurchase it. But I will say that I did not use it probably the way it should be used. I think it's a product that needs to be used every single day, morning and night, and I really didn't do that, so I'm admitting that. That's my fault. But this is the Darphin Intral Redness Relief. It's the Redness Relief Soothing Serum. Darphin is a gorgeous line. It smells great. I think though if you were going to go with their redness relief line, I would recommend their cream. I've used their cream before and I saw more of a difference than when I used this. But like I said, I think if I would have used it daily, my problem just is that, well, not my problem, I'm lucky that now my redness is under control enough to where I don't have it every day. So I don't really want something that I have to use every day. So this is a product that I would not be repurchasing. A product that was sent to me and I finally used it up. I think I got out almost every bit of it, or at least all I could get out. And I loved this product. It is pricey. It comes in at $115. I did recommend it during the Sephora sale because I think it is a great product. If you are suffering from droopy skin, lack of bounce, lack of collagen, fine lines and wrinkles, this really will meet your needs. And it is the Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen. I love this stuff. Sometimes the way I would use it is I would just focus it around my eyes and around my mouth where I have more pronounced lines, and that's a way to make it last. There at the end, I just started putting it on everywhere because I kind of felt like it might be getting old and I really wanted to use up every last bit. I have not run out to repurchase it. Would I repurchase it? Absolutely. I think it is just a solid product, and it's a good product that kind of is a one-stop shop and does what you need. One of my favorite eye creams, maybe my favorite eye cream of all time. I did not repurchase it because I wanted to try a couple of new ones, but as of right now where we stand, this definitely is my favorite. This is the Is Clinical Youth Eye Complex. I purchased this, not this one, I purchased maybe like 3 times ago. Because Caroline Hirons said it was great and she really saw good results. I put it around my eyes. I also put it around my mouth where I have lines, and I really saw a difference if I use this on the daily. This is a good solid eye cream. It comes in around $100, so it's not cheap. You can sometimes find it on 20% off at certain retailers, but I do recommend it. I think it is a great product. My last product is a holy grail item to me. It is one of my must-haves. I use it almost daily. And when I say almost daily, because I do have a couple other products that I switch out between, but this is definitely my go-to one, and it is the Ulta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. I discovered this because I was having a conversation with Jordan Samuel of Jordan Samuel Skin about sunscreen and how I had not found a sunscreen I love. And Caroline Hirons had made the comment, if you don't love a sunscreen, you're not going to wear it. So you need to find one that you truly love. And this is something Jordan recommended, and he was so right. If I was blindfolded, I would never know this is a sunscreen. It's such a lightweight texture. It does not have the greasiness of a sunscreen. It doesn't have the smell of a sunscreen. It is a beautiful sunscreen. If you are in the market for a sunscreen and you want to tick all those boxes I just said, you don't want a white cast, you don't want it to be greasy, you don't want it to feel like sunscreen, you don't want it to smell like sunscreen, try this one out. It doesn't break the bank on cost, and it's just a good solid product. Okay, y'all, so that is it. Those are my empties for the month of April. I hope some of you are still watching. If it's your first time here, I am so glad that you are still watching, and I hope to see you back again. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload videos, which is usually about 2 to 3 times a week, depending on my schedule, because this is not my full-time job. I do have a day job. And as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see y'all all very soon. Bye, y'all.